Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Exam Buddy. Now let's do our assignment Environmental Science Week 5th assignment 5th. So the first question is, which of the following is a key advantage of passive solar design compared to active solar systems? So these are the option, and the answer of our first question is C. It incurs minimal operational and maintenance overhead due to the absence of moving parts. Now, the second question is, which of the following scenarios most accurately represents a conflict between energy security and environmental sustainability in the context of global energy trilemma? So, these are the option, and the answer of our second question is C. Now the third question is, a wind turbine with a rotor area of 20 meters square is installed in the northern region of Spain. If the average energy production of a wind turbine in this area is 250 kilowatt per hour meter square per year, how much CO2 emissions can be avoided by utilizing this renewable energy system? Note 1 kilowatt hour equal to 0.264 kg CO2. So these are the options, and the answer of our third question is A. Now the fourth question is, what is the Batt's limit in wind energy? So these are the option, and the answer of our fourth question is A. The maximum theoretical efficiency at which a wind turbine can convert wind energy. Now the fifth question is, which of the following is the main advantage of offshore wind farms compared to onshore wind farms? So these are the option, and the answer of our fifth question is A. Offshore wind farms are easier to construct due to fewer land use restrictions and more available space. Now, the sixth question is, which of the following stores energy in the form of electrostatic field? So these are the option, and the answer of our sixth question is B. Supercapacitors. Now, the seventh question is, which of the following is commonly used as a heat transfer fluid in concentrated solar power CSP plants? So these are the option: superheated steam, liquid, sodium, molten salt. So the answer of our seventh question is D, molten salt. Now the eighth question is, which type of CSP system utilize an array of mirrors to concentrate sunlight onto a central receiver located at atop a tower? So these are the option, and the answer of our eighth question is C, solar tower system. Now the ninth question is, at a latitude of 10 degree south, what should be the recommended fixed tilt angle for a rooftop solar panel installed for thermal water heating? So these are the option, and the answer of our ninth question is B, 10 degree. Now the 10th question is, in a bifacial photovoltaic system, what is the primary functional advantage of the rear side of the module? So these are the option, and the answer of our 10th question is A. It enable additional energy generation by capturing albedo radiation reflected from the ground and nearby surfaces. Now the 11th question is, which of the following represents a potential environmental challenge associated with the large scale deployment of renewable energy technologies? So the answer of our 11th question is C, only C. Now the 12th question is, which of the following are key strategic advantage of products producing solar fuels as opposed to generating electricity directly via photovoltaic system? So the answer of our 12th question is A. Solar fuels can be stored and transported using existing infrastructure for liquid and gaseous fuels. And B, and last, D. They enable the conversion of solar energy into stable chemical energy, allowing for long duration and seasonal energy storage. Now, the 13th question is, which of the following represent significant barriers to the large scale deployment and commercialization of CSP system? So these are the option, and the answer of our 13th question is A. Substantial capital expenditure required for CSP infrastructure relative to photovoltaic system, and A and B and D. Now the 14th question is, which of the following factor affect the efficiency of wind turbines? So these are the option, and answer is A, wind speed and direction, B, blade length of turbine, C, position and height of the turbine, and D, type and efficiency of the generator. So all of these the answer of our 14th question. Now 15th question is, which of the following factors impact the efficiency of a solar thermal collector system? So these are the option, and the answer of our 15th question is A, the heat transfer fluid used and its thermal conductivity, B, the quality of the reflectors and their ability to concentrate sunlight, and C, the temperature difference between the collector and the environment, and D, the installation angle and orientation relative to the sun. These are the answer of our 15th question. Now submit your answer. Thank you friends for watching this video.